Hello my YouTubers again, this is your cameraman, Dingle for this last and final video that I have for you. Yep, one of the fine comedy classics that we do have. Like one of the certain Bob Hope spy comedies. And one of the previous Bob Hope movies that we put on that channel was Sorrowful Jones and Road to Utopia. But we got here like one of his memorable spy comedies that he did with Dorothy Lamour in the 1947's My Favorite Brunette. Co-stars with Peter Lorre and Lorne Chaney Jr. And this is the movie. Bob Hope plays a baby photographer, and then he ends up becoming like a private detective until like one of the killers was played by Peter Lorre and Lorne Chaney Jr. and Charles Dingle, something like that. They want the map, the way from Monte was played by Dorothy Lamour, and also in this film has Beside You, sang by Dorothy Lamour. Did you know My Favorite Brunette was the sequel to the 1942's My Favorite Blonde, and then a third movie Bob Hope did in My Favorite Series was My Favorite Spy with Hedley Lamour in 1951. Yup. And this VHS package, and this was made in 1947 for Paramount release. The same year, Bob Hope did Weird Ass Life, and teaming with Bing Crosby in the fifth road movie, Road to Rio, in 1947. And this is the 1994 release of My Favorite Brunette from the Bob Hope Diamond series from Video Treasures. And this is not a public domain version. Yep. And you know, I found out this tape, the starting of My Favorite Brunette had the Paramount, the release logo. And then when you reach the 59 minutes of this film, it cuts the scene with when Bob Hope's character Ronnie Jackson shows Monte he was really a baby photographer. That was the 2-minute part was cut out. But they had from the old print into the newer print. And then at the end of this movie, it goes right to the credits. They cut the Paramount, the end card logo. And then it was replaced with the Columbia Pictures Television logo. And when I first noticed, I was only 15 years old, and I saw the ending of My Favorite Brunette when it was on AMC. Here's what this tape looks like, and here's the print date on this tape. Printed it on October 8th, 1994. At the time, Bob Hope was 91 years old. Still with his wife Dolores Hope at the time. But at that time, for My Favorite Brunette, it was syndicated to Columbia Pictures Television along with Road to Rio, The Lemon Drop Kid, and The Seven Little Boys. Yep, at that time, they released 2 of his films from RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video, like Lemon Drop Kid, Son of Paleface, and Seven Little Boys. Yep, and I wish I had Road to Bali from the Hope Diamond series, but I got it when it's reissued in Brentwood Home Video in 2000. This is a pretty good Bob Hope spy comedy. So, without further ado, here's the opening and closing of the 1947 Bob Hope spy comedy of My Favorite Brunette. Enjoy the show. Ow. That's the beat they use in one of the Disney tapes during the early 90s.
on now. Guess that pink slip ain't coming, Warden. Looks bad.
How do you think you'll take it?
Like a soldier, my boy. Like a soldier.
No ketchup? This is the worst last meal I ever had.
Sorry, Jackson. Here's the warden.
Oh, sure glad to see you, Warden. So the governor came through with that stay, huh? I knew he would. He's a very good guy.
Sorry, Jackson. No word from the governor.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. No word? No word, huh? Well, I don't know who to vote for next time.
Come along, Jackson.